With over 322 million subscribers, YouTuber Mr.Beast, whose real name is Jimmy Donaldson, is one of the most popular content creators. His first viral video was just him counting to 100,000 in 40 hours, and it earned him millions of viewers. As his audience grew, he piqued the interest of sponsors who paid him to create videos. After giving away his first sponsorship money, Donaldson set up Beast Philanthropy to help people worldwide. The famous YouTuber's philanthropy efforts and social media success have sparked discussions. Some people praised him, and others think he is exploiting vulnerable communities, keeping the Mr.Beast controversy alive. Latest Mr.Beast controversy. Jake Weddle, aka a former employee, has accused Mr.Beast of maintaining a toxic work environment and knowingly hiring a convicted sex offender, intensifying scrutiny on the YouTuber's ethics and business practices. We've reviewed all the major controversies Jimmy Donaldson, aka Mr.Beast, has faced, including the sincerity of his philanthropy efforts, ethics, and toxic workplace allegations. To do this, we referred to news articles, social media posts, podcasts, and other public records, so you can understand his missteps and learn how to do better for your brand. On September 18, 2024, Mr.Beast found himself at the centre of yet another controversy, this time involving his collaboration with Amazon for the reality competition show Beast Games. The show, based on his viral YouTube challenges, was set to offer a record $5 million prize, attracting over 1,000 contestants. However, a class action lawsuit was filed by 5 anonymous contestants, accusing Mr.Beast, Amazon, and other production companies of workplace abuses. 5 contestants competing on a Mr.Beast-hosted reality competition show have filed a proposed class action lawsuit against the YouTube star's production company and Amazon, claiming they were denied pay, forced to participate in unsafe conditions, and subjected to a culture of misogyny and sexism. The 54-page document describes allegations of players being subjected to unreasonable, unsafe, and unlawful employment conditions that led to several contestants being hospitalized. Plaintiffs said they were fed sporadically and sparsely, and not given adequate access to hygienic products or medical care. Sexual harassment was also alleged. The show obtained an illegal contract and provided false information to Nevada about misclassifying contestants as volunteers to get tax credits. A spokesperson for Mr.Beast told The Times that the shoot was unfortunately complicated by the CrowdStrike incident, extreme weather, and other unexpected logistical and communications issues, and that a formal review of the show had started. Mr.Beast didn't respond to CNN's request for comment. Amazon declined to comment. These claims add to the mounting ethical concerns surrounding Mr.Beast's ventures, placing further scrutiny on his brand's handling of both his employees and collaborator. On August 8, 2024, Jake Weddle, a former employee of Mr.Beast, brought forth disturbing allegations that have cast a shadow over the already embattled YouTube star. Weddle, who worked for Mr.Beast from 2019 to 2020, described an environment of severe exploitation and unethical behaviour during his time at the company. One of Weddle's most alarming claims is that Mr.Beast's company knowingly employed a registered sex offender who appeared in several videos while concealing his identity. The individual, referred to internally as Delaware due to his inability to reside near the state, was allegedly involved in managing some aspects of the channel's operations, despite his criminal background. Weddle suggested that the management, including Mr.Beast himself, was aware of this individual's history but chose to keep it under wraps, prioritising the channel's success over ethical considerations. Weddle also detailed his harrowing experience during the filming of an unreleased solitary confinement challenge video. He described being subjected to harsh conditions, including constant lighting that prevented him from sleeping, which he claims led to long-term insomnia. Despite raising concerns about the extreme nature of the challenges and advocating for fair treatment for himself and a fellow underpaid colleague, Weddle was fired, receiving a severance check that he believes was hush money, SVG. These revelations have intensified the controversy surrounding Mr.Beast, raising serious questions about the ethical practices within his company and the potential exploitation of both employees and vulnerable individuals featured in his content. As Mr.Beast continues to face backlash, these new allegations could further erode the trust of his audience and damage his carefully cultivated public image. Ava Chris Tyson, a longtime friend and collaborator of YouTube star Jimmy Donaldson, better known as Mr.Beast, announced this week that she is leaving the channel after online commentators accused her of grooming. Tyson regularly appeared on the Mr.Beast channel, which features outrageous challenges, elaborate giveaways and high-spending comparison videos. Donaldson has 305 million YouTube subscribers, making his channel the most subscribed to on the platform. The controversy erupted from two videos alleging that Tyson had inappropriate relationships with a minor known as LavaGS. These included sexually charged messages and a reported meet-up when Tyson was 20 and LavaGS was 16. Despite these allegations, LavaGS initially defended Tyson, denying any inappropriate behaviour. However, LavaGS later acknowledged that some interactions were inappropriate due to their age difference and should not have happened. The Chris server drop makes for interesting reading. At least we know what drove Chandler to find God LMAO. While actions are taken, the server has an age limit of 13 with a mod team including minors. There were clearly a few weird interactions occurring. Ava Chris Tyson gave inappropriate responses on X, formerly Twitter, regarding the artworks of Shadman, an artist known for drawing 18-plus lolli-themed illustrations. Ava Chris Tyson's response to the accusations. I would like to apologise for any of my past behaviour or comments if it hurt or offended anyone. It was not my intent. Seeing recent events, we've mutually decided it's best I permanently step away from all things Mr.Beast and social media to focus on my family and mental health. Mr.Beast expressed his disgust at the allegations and confirmed Tyson's removal from his team. He announced that an independent third party had been hired to conduct a thorough investigation. Over the last few days, I've become aware of the serious allegations of Ava Tyson's behaviour online, and I am disgusted and opposed to such unacceptable acts. During that time, I have been focused on hiring an independent third party to conduct a thorough investigation to ensure I have all the facts. That said, I've seen enough online and taken immediate action to remove Ava from the company, my channel, and any association with Mr.Beast. I do not condone or support any of the inappropriate actions. I will allow the independent investigators the necessary time to conduct a comprehensive investigation and will take any further actions based on their findings. Mr.Beast emphasised his commitment to ensuring all facts are double-checked before taking further action. The consequences of the grooming scandal. This controversy has placed Mr.Beast's brand under scrutiny, challenging his image as a philanthropist and content creator. While some fans support his swift action, others criticise the situation, arguing that such matters should not be sensationalised for content. This controversy may impact Mr.Beast's public perception, but also highlights his commitment to transparency and integrity in handling serious allegations.
Gives away these cars. He really gives away all this money. It's real, it's real, it's real. It wasn't real. I was top 3, and he edited it to be all men.
Nearly 2 years after Creator Games 3 was released, Pansino spoke about her experience in the Just Trish podcast. She said that Mr.Beast edited her out of some scenes in contests when she was actually in the top 3. Pansino shared a public statement on X and leaked her DMs with Mr.Beast. She then apologised for not handling the matter privately and deleted all her tweets related to the Creator Games, mentioning that she received death threats. Rosanna Pansino's accusations led to a public dispute, with fans and fellow creators taking sides. Nerd eCrafter, a DIY crafting YouTuber, tweeted about having an uncomfortable experience with Mr.Beast due to his boys' club mentality. Another user said Rosanna Pansino was too nice to wrongly call out on others, which showed the trust Pansino built with her audience. Some people thought Pansino was looking for attention, as she did not immediately speak up about the topic. In addition to being one of the world's most popular YouTubers, Mr.Beast is a philanthropist who documents his charity work on his channel. In November 2023, the YouTuber shared a video titled "I Built 100 Wells in Afrin, Africa," aiming to provide clean drinking water to 300,000 to 500,000 people across several African countries, including Cameroon, Kenya, Somalia, Uganda, and Zimbabwe. Known as the Water is Life project, the campaign operates under Beast Philanthropy, the YouTuber's philanthropy network. As of May 2024, the campaign had received over $900,000 in donations, which were directed to local water assistance organisations. Mr.Beast anticipated that the video would attract backlash, as he tweeted, "I already know I'm going to get cancelled because I uploaded a video helping people, and to be 100% clear, I don't care. I'm always going to use my channel to help people and try to inspire my audience to do the same." On the same day, he uploaded the YouTube video. While many praised the initiative, some people criticised it as a form of ethical predation, accusing the YouTuber of using poverty as a way to gain more views and make money. You're not going to reach the moral sensibilities of Mr.Beast. The guy is probably just another typical Mzungu who's trying to paint himself good by making a bunch of Africans smile on camera for his majority white viewers. And can you imagine that this is coming just 2 days after a global report claimed that Nairobi was the best city to visit this past year? Where's our government's national pride? Some Kenyan activists and journalists said they appreciated what Mr.Beast did, but drew attention to a bigger problem related to the Kenyan government. Could you direct that anger towards your elected leaders? It's embarrassing that a YouTuber jetted into Kenya on a charity tour to perform tasks our taxes should have completed ages ago, wrote journalist Ferdinand Domondi. As he anticipated, Mr.Beast received criticism for monetising charity work. Saran Kabar-Jones, founder and CEO of Face Africa, an organisation working to provide water infrastructure in sub-Saharan Africa, said she had been working on the issue for 15 years, but there was a lack of funding and awareness. Overnight, this person comes along, who happens to be a white male figure with a huge platform, and all of a sudden he gets all of the attention, she said. In a later Instagram post, Jones congratulated Mr.Beast for raising awareness while highlighting the importance of maintaining the wells once the cameras have left. Inspiration porn. Controversies helping people on camera. Although he got his big break with stunt videos, Mr.Beast gradually made philanthropy a part of his brand. In 2023, he released 2 videos titled 1,000 Blind People See for the First Time and 1,000 Deaf People Hear for the First Time, in which he paid for cataract surgeries and hearing aids. Critics accused him of creating inspiration porn, a term describing the objectification of disabled people to make non-disabled people feel inspired. An opinion article published in The Independent stated that Mr.Beast's hearing aid video promoted misconceptions, as hearing aids do not cure deafness. The article also criticised Mr.Beast for being out of touch with disability, referencing a moment in the video where he asked a deaf person if hearing or 10 grand would be better news for them. Consequence: criticism for filming and exploiting people. While a lot of people praised Mr.Beast for helping others, he received a backlash for the way he has done it. What you may not realise is that they cannot receive the free hearing aids if they don't agree to having their reactions filmed, but they cannot afford to buy them on their own. Therefore, they agree to it, wrote an ex-user, saying Mr.Beast exploited disabled people. When Jimmy was a teenager and was first starting out, he carelessly used, on more than one occasion, a gay slur. Jimmy knows there is no excuse for homophobic rhetoric, said a representative at one of MrBeast's companies to the New York Times. MrBeast is more careful with his content now that he has millions of subscribers. However, his previous actions have resurfaced years later, showing how past content can have long-lasting effects, especially on public figures. MrBeast's recreation of the popular Netflix series Squid Game involved a significant financial investment of $3.5 million. It is among his most viewed YouTube videos, with over 600 million views and 17 million likes. However, some people criticize MrBeast for being tone-deaf, as the show touched on sensitive topics such as economic disparity, where people in financial hardship risk their lives to win the big prize. The video's success and popularity have brought controversy. While many people commented they enjoyed the video, others publicly expressed that they found it inappropriate. The New York Post reported that MrBeast bought an entire street in North Carolina to house his staff and family. This move drew criticism from some who labelled it as culty, while others saw it as a way of employers controlling employees' private lives. However, many of these comments were drowned out by fans arguing that giving your employees free housing is not a bad thing. MrBeast responded to the criticisms, saying only he could get cancelled for giving people a house. MrBeast buying houses for his employees sparked broader discussions about employee-employer relations and workplace culture. These discussions continued when he was listed as one of the most influential people of 2023 by Time magazine. As a part of the Most Influential People project, Time interviewed both MrBeast and his employees. Several former employees described working for MrBeast as toxic due to the high pressure, lack of safety measures for stunt videos, and no job security. Virtual dining concepts. Controversy. MrBeast sues. Virtual dining concepts. In late 2020, MrBeast launched MrBeast Burger in collaboration with the restaurant brand Virtual Dining Concepts, VDC. Although the restaurant quickly expanded in the US, it got bad reviews from customers. In 2023, MrBeast sued VDC to terminate the partnership, saying it harmed MrBeast's brand as the company failed to serve good quality burgers. Virtual Dining Concepts countersued MrBeast for $100 million for failing to meet his contractual obligations. This case is about a social media celebrity who believes his fame means that his word does not matter, that the facts do not matter, and that he can renege and breach his contractual obligations without consequence. He is mistaken, stated VDC's lawsuit. MrBeast's example illustrates this very well. He gets both praise and criticism, even when he uses his platform to donate money, help others, and set fundraisers. As entrepreneurs become more well-known, their responsibilities increase. Past comments may resurface, as they did with MrBeast's homophobic slurs as a teenager, or Rosanna Pansino's transparency accusations of MrBeast. In such cases, it is important to remain accountable and know when to apologize.